Welcome back to Mystery Mondays. This is Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, the Director's Cut, Part 4. We're this idiot now. We stopped being the other idiot, now we're this idiot. This guy is American, and he's very outraged about his experience here. The waitress is somehow alive. This place exploded, and there's a live waitress inside.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me.
Enough vodka to be in a...
George Stobart, man.
Nope. Okay, nope, that's just an environmental effect. Never mind. I was going to criticize the quality of the voice recording, but I should have known better.
Just relax and...
I mean, I'm not sure why it's so echoey in here, but...
What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
She doesn't look knocked down. She looks sitting down. Should this guy be a goody two-shoes or should he be evil like Nico?
Yes, I am. I studied under Dr. Benton.
Who is he?
Only one of the most brilliant medical minds on this planet.
Only the planet? Chump.
Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
How much of a brandy?
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a teat on it.
That's what I'm looking for.
Won't hurt.
That was not a woman. That was not a woman gulping. That gulping sound effect was not a woman's voice.
Glad I wasn't picking up the check.
And she passed out. Good job. Good job, dude.
Hey, wake up. She didn't respond.
Give the concussed woman that was just an explosion. Just give her a bottle of
The
wine.
young waitress was unconscious.
I know it was a choice, but what do you expect? What do you expect me to do? Come on, be realistic. Give me the option to give the concussed woman a bottle of wine.
I'd escape the bad luck.
Oh, it looks like we walked straight into the mirror.
The mirror had smashed.
Let's try that again. Stop talking about bad luck, idiot.
He was pretty mad.
Why are we looking at his reflection?
He was.
What's the purpose? Come back to this later. Look, if I walk... Look, I'm definitely going inside the mirror. It seems like the sprites are some sort of weird 3D models. The character sprites, but then the backgrounds and like the non-moving characters are proper 2D.
Staring eyes turned my knees to jelly. I tried not to meet his stare as I
And so
pocket.
there's some awkwardness. There's some pre-rendered style awkwardness in the where your character can walk on.
I checked his pocket.
Let's check the mirror again, I guess.
The mirror had smashed.
I don't... Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing at all. I thought this was going to be like episode 1 because we're introducing a new character, but it's not. So far, it doesn't seem that way.
It was the.
Oh god, why are you screaming at me?
It was
Why is the soundtrack screaming at me all of a sudden?
minutes before.
Just gonna say the same thing again. Alright. Let's go outside again. See if there's anything we missed out here. There's a chair. A newspaper. He's
The
dead.
story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood. The guy oozed.
No, it is bad. It is bad voice recording. The voice recording is bad.
I noticed the writing at the foot of the page.
They weren't deliberately trying to make the
1945.
inside of the cafe sound like a cave.
The leading article referred to the visit.
It was just inconsistent voice recording.
Of Eastern European state.
Why is there a swimsuit on the toilet? Is this a toilet? Is this one of those public toilets they have in France? Why are you hey, whoa, whoa.
Don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
That doesn't mean anything. It's not all you...
I demand to see the American consul.
drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
I has no weapons.
Away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
It's fine. I was just looking at the options. I was just going through my options.
Questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
All right. I guess that counts. Stuff's happening.
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Uh-huh.
Monsieur.
What?
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright.
He's telling him to stop it. The guy on the ground. Stop being dead.
However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
I could have told you that one.
And take her statement, if you can.
It's a good thing I came in here first and knocked her out. Don't want her saying anything stupid that might inculcate me in the crime.
Business. Your name, please.
George Stobart.
What? You're doing this wrong, George.
You to Paris.
Give a fake name.
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well.
My passport burned up in the explosion. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
My name's Benny Hill.
Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
That's right outside.
Out on the sidewalk.
Right there. I really should have got hurt, injured. I was thrown several feet through a table.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yeah. I guess he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
And it wasn't an evil angel. It wasn't a devil angel choice. So I guess I'll do the right thing. A clown.
There was a guy dressed as a clown.
I saw him with my own eyes.
An accordion?
I think it exploded.
The picture is forming in my mind.
It's that costume killer
Pretty one.
again.
Is the girl all right, Moo?
She's drunk.
If she survives the hangover, she says the American claimed to be a doctor.
Yeah, I lied. I didn't force her to do anything. She asked if I could have some bread.
Everything.
She,
Remember seeing a clown, monsieur?
well, she's really drunk. She was drunk before I gave her the brandy.
I wonder. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing.
Oh, good.
You may leave. And
I was worried that
What about my personal safety?
giving that they would be mad at me for
Advice?
impersonating a medical professional. But I guess that's fine.
suspicious character.
Must have been a count there or something. How many suspicious suspicious things do you do?
Advice.
If you do too many suspicious things, it's game over.
Monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me.
All right.
Card.
Nico's supposed to be here soon too, though. Are we switching back already? Characters?
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
What if I don't want to go? I want to stay here and investigate.
But what lurks inside the subconscious?
Thoughts.
If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Wait, is this Ace Attorney all of a sudden? We're doing Ace Attorney things. Here's Nico. I told you she was on her way.
Hi. My name's
Can we switch back? I don't want to be George anymore. She got him clocked.
Vacation in Paris.
Oh, God.
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out in front of
She knows about the bomb already.
A middle-aged man, maybe 60, with a hat and overcoat.
Dead as fuck. He's completely dead.
how I was feeling. Yeah, he was.
She doesn't care how you're feeling. You're an American and she's French. She doesn't give a shit how you're feeling.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What is that, some kind of nightclub?
Oh, no, it's a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
She just takes pictures.
You could interview me about the bombing. An eyewitness.
She just said she's a photojournalist. Wait, but she wrote a whole story, though.
Human interest, that kind of.
She's not a photojournalist.
The facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
It's not crazy. The last time it was a mime. It's Imogen.
I found this newspaper outside the cafe.
That is not a newspaper, it's a gossip rag.
It's printed. The newspaper is the format.
1345.
It sounds like a betting tip. The name of the horse and the time of the race.
Okay.
Think.
I don't think. Thumbs up.
But the name...
This guy is positive Petey, George.
I'm not the least bit interested in hospital.
He always thumbs up. He's evil, but he always thumbs up.
The killer's next move.
Do you think his next victim will be the jockey? Or the horse?
She looked at me with a playful twinkle in her eye. Okay, it's a long shot.
I want to get back out of this guy's head.
The inspector gave me his card.
Rosso!
You know him?
Oh yes, we've met. I didn't know his first name was Augustin.
What? He's got a thing for this cop. He's got a cop fetish.
Who was the guy you...
Not here to judge.
His name was Plantard. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Well, not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
Did he say that out loud or was that in his head?
Rosso didn't blink when I told him about the clown. It's as if he already knew.
That's typical of a cold fish like Rosso. I've seen cheeseburgers with more spunk.
I thought you were into the spunk. I thought you were trying to get at his spunk.
Newspaper, La Liberté. I'd written an article linking two unsolved murders, one in Italy, the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar.
That is remarkable. It's remarkable that
He could supply me with more information.
the killer
I must have known about our appointment.
killed 3 different people. There were 3 separate assassinations in 3 separate companies, and it's like, okay, from now on, France is my killing grounds. I got here, and now this is where I'm killing people from now on, from the rest of my life.
Tell me about the clown.
Why do you want to get involved?
Because I'm an American, I get involved in everything.
I guess so.
It's my right as an American.
You help me with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I have to.
I'm sure it's strictly business. There's 6 of these. There's 7. I don't know if they carry the same characters. You're gonna watch her walk all the way. Let's follow her. Let's follow her home. See where she goes. What's this idiot doing?
Set into the huge... The door...
Hey, idiot. Why are you hitting the street with the pickaxe for?
Thought you'd been arrested.
No, they just wanted me to ask. They wanted to ask me a bunch of questions.
Gah! I thought that was it.
But then the other guy showed up.
But quite a punch, you know?
I don't know. What year is this?
was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
This doesn't seem to be a place where he would be. Okay, whatever.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me?
I sure hope I don't get blowed up today.
Could watch it all day. Quelle bite. I could have knocked his block off.
You could. Well, luckily somebody already did that.
Recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
He is now.
I guess he is now.
Oh God.
Was? He's dead then?
Did you not hear the explosion?
Bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did.
Did you call him?
I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
All right. What about the clown?
A clown could fly this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Oh, those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially...
Is this guy simple? What is this guy? What is this the deal with this guy?
Everyone who passes by, some of us have to work for a living.
All right, fine.
I know you're busy.
I told you
He was wearing multicolored...
it'd be a poor soul.
All right, let's ask him one more time.
Say,
No, of course.
no, but you... How do you know this guy's a killer?
Didn't you hear
Yeah.
the explosion?
I wondered what that bang was.
Yeah.
We've been going in circles. I already told you about the death.
I think it was that serious.
Waitress is fine. She's hammered. She'll be alive.
Would you like to read my newspaper?
Why would you like to read my newspaper?
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that.
Got it.
Me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
He's actually gonna take it. All right.
Bah! Look at this! Damn bleeding heart liberals! Cha!
He's he gonna get the tip from the horse race? He seems like a horse raping
Fish. Nah!
It's not. I didn't.
Like it! Look at the sun!
Horse racing type of guy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
What's this?
I don't know what this guy does in his
Running in the Prix de l'Arc.
free time.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend! Templars reborn, mon ami! Like a streak of lightning she is!
All right. Now he's leaving.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it. Help yourself.
All right, great. I'll take everything then. This is the second time we've had a street worker. We've got him to leave by giving him gambling tips. In one of these.
I found a T-shaped tool in the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
I've had the music all of a sudden. Very. Why? What? What is happening?
Hello.
Oh, we actually called him.
It's George.
I found a toolbox.
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You want a box of stuff? I found a box of tools.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Tell me if you have any news.
Why did I call her?
Yeah.
Did I
Monsieur?
did I click on myself or something? Or is this a phone?
It was a huge and
Okay, it was a phone. We just found a random phone and we were like, I guess we'll call Nico. He said I thought he said he had a toolbox and I could help my. Oh God, I didn't. No, please don't try the door. Thank you. I can't keep going down. Go this way then. He's out here now. What's this way though? Gotta go to all the locations.
this alley, but there was no sign of him now.
There's a manhole.
By Nico and what she could tell me about the explosion.
Okay. She wasn't here though. You were here. Is that what you do when you see a window? You just try it. You see a window with bars on it, you're like, I bet I could rip those bars off. Empty.
Smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Alright. Are you sure you're a lawyer and not a novelist? A trash novelist?
Concealing the entrance.
Just with your hands you're gonna do it? No. Okay, good.
The cover was too heavy and awkward to lift with my bare hands.
Mostly awkward. But I don't know, maybe you're weak. What about this trash can? What's this one smell like, George? What's with the jump scare music? I was like, is he gonna find a body? What's the deal with the music? The cat jumps.
There was nothing of interest. It was a plastic.
Alright. He had to click on it. He had to kick it to make that decision. Hey, officer, did you see a cat run this way? I'm very scatterbrained. I've forgotten what my other mission was, and now I want to bring this cat back home to America with me.
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That
And this must be a future game. There's
to
robots.
detail, not
Robots in France.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
What do you suppose this tool is used for?
I did get a tool.
It looks like something an obstetrician would use, monsieur.
It was with tools like this that the clown made his escape.
I don't
Oh, never mind.
understand.
He opened up the hole and disappeared into the...
Oh, that gets the manhole cover. I guess I have the tool for the manhole cover. Alright, well, I'm done talking with you for now then. Let's try that on the manhole cover. Here. You have to drag it. Oh, it's a lot bigger than it looks in my inventory.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Well, it would be the entrance to a sewer. I don't know what else they're putting in alleys under manholes. You don't have a lot of homes with manhole covers on them. I don't. If you know any other use for manholes
As I
in the streets or alleyways than sewers, I guess leave a comment.
It was the clown's red nose.
And we found it. That was easy enough. What's this, some pizza? Can you get some pizza off the floor?
I scooped up.
It's not pizza.
It was cold and greasy, like breakfast
This
left.
guy's always got a simile for everything. Every time he's got something to describe it, it's got to be a simile.
I took hold of the scrap of
At least use a different form of analogy every once in a while.
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
Is that his costume? I can't remember what his costume looked like. Oh no. Who's this?
Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you?
This is my first time in the sewers.
Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I thought it was a public sewer.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that.
There wasn't even any trouble. It was fine. No problems climbing out. Give me your hand. Why? There was a clown.
For a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
Don't really care what you believe.
I'm in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The cafe? Blown up?
Yeah.
Mon Dieu, that is awful.
Did you not hear it? It was a big explosion.
Was dressed as a...
I expect you to hear it.
He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
I'm just assuming it's you.
Then...
This guy.
Then I jest. Do you think that man and the clown are
I think you're the clown.
the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer.
I followed a clown here.
You are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Can't you tell by my American accent?
With the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
I didn't realize you had such trouble speaking. There's a lot of options. I'm stuck in this conversation. I can't leave.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type. Just like you.
Okay.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh,
She's alive.
hurt is
She's drunk.
No, she's fine.
Oh, decadence. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
It's true. It's correct.
Understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ha! That's what you say.
Right.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible.
All right. He's okay.
Means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Sounds a lot like not George's responsibility.
You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
These aren't sneakers.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Can I go out the front, please?
What does this tissue mean?
Nothing.
I meant to click on the nose. Sorry. This is what I meant to click on.
I've never...
Okay. What about this?
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
So yes, he does recognize it.
Do you recognize
I am...
All right. What about this?
you'd like to take a look at my card?
Mm-hmm. What is this?
I don't know. Oh, I got that from him.
What does that say? Hominoid division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Oh, I did go through the sewer.
Mm-hmm. Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
That's not my card.
Yes, monsieur. You know,
Do I sound like a Russo to you?
different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh,
I played football in high school. I was gonna go. I don't know what the football.
I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life
Oh God.
in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Tell me about the thing.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
Ah, that is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn,
So this wasn't today. This is a different time.
because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring.
All right.
It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
I guess we have to ask him again.
The jacket.
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just
Odd. You gave it away for good, I guess.
jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You
I
know,
don't know what that is. Is it currency? Is that a French, some sort of
out of
fake French currency?
and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
We can still ask him about this.
Ah, it was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Okay.
Get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
No, but I did.
0859.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in.
Oh God, he still wants to talk about this.
Taught the technique.
No, I don't care.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout.
I don't know how.
Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Okay.
Do you know the waitress at the... Just answer the...
Yes, I know her.
Oh, all right.
You could say. She came to work at the cafe 6
So not that well. You've only known her for half a year.
all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
I was thinking about kidnapping her.
Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
Waiting for them to give me the twist on that. Oh, this is where the little door was. We're in the little door place.
Anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, what about this?
Man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me.
Monsieur Grinch.
His face,
The French version isn't as good.
his grip was like iron. But he did not know what he was up against. Oh no. He made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes.
I'm guessing it's a different guy. Guessing this is not the clown.
Was the
The guy he got was a different guy.
Why, yes, it was. Clutched in his...
That's my working theory at the moment.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know. But the killer thought it was...
Information, wasn't it? Stuff.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
This is what I used to open the manhole cover.
I have one just the same as that, monsieur. Fetch it if you like.
I don't think I need to see it. It's fine.
Oh, it is no bother, monsieur.
Now,
It's a bother for me.
Trying to
Don't do it.
monsieur.
Don't. Okay, we can actually leave now. It's fine.
the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
We're still going with that.
Good luck, Inspector.
This guy's stupider than the guy that was outside. Every character we meet is dumber than the last. More gullible.
So
Alright. Oh, he's still talking.
come up into the courtyard and then slipped back into the street here. It wasn't much, but it was more than the cops had got.
Alright, and we'll, I guess, go talk to the cops again next week on Mystery Mondays.